Welcome, kiddies. I'm shooting for 10 minutes on 5.6 Graphing Inequalities. This is your extra practice from the journal. Okay, here, number 2 and 4 we're going to start with. Don't forget, we got answers up here, but not for the graphs today. X. I want a different color. It's not my color for today. Minus y greater than or equal to 2. That's 5 minus 3. 5 minus 3 is 2, greater than or equal to 2. This is true because it's an equals here. So yes, it's a solution. And that would be our answer. Same thing down here. We have 5 times, I got to put something in for x plus something in for y. It needs to be less than 7. X is 2, y is negative 2. 10 plus negative 2, that's just like 10 minus 2, which is going to give me 8. That is not less than 7. That is false. That is actually a greater than. So this is false. This is not a solution on this one right here. Number 7 and number 10. Remember, less than, greater than is a dashed line. Less than or equals, greater than or equals is a solid line. I got y less than 4. That's a positive 4 on the y-axis. Here's the y-axis. We've got 4 right there. There's no equal sign, so that's a dashed line. That's a less than symbol, so I want numbers less than 4, so this is where we shade. Okay. Book shades like this, that's fine. You can do that if you want. I usually don't change pens, just a little quicker doing it the other way. Oops, I need my pen back. Okay, number 10. This time x less than or equal to negative 1. So I go to x negative 1. That's right here. I have an equal sign there. That means it's going to be a solid line. So I'm going up. I'm going down. Less than on the x-axis is to the left. So I'm going to shade this side over here. And that's our shaded side. Number 14, I have slope-intercept form here, it looks like. So y equals mx plus b. Whoa, we don't want that. Go away. Get to see mistakes. My slope is equal to negative 1, which equals negative 1 over 1. B, it's ugly b. B is equal to positive 1. I put in my intercept. I count out my slope, negative 1 over 1. Neg down 1, forward 1. Negative 1, positive 1. Negative 1, positive 1. I can also do 1 over negative 1. Up 1, back 1. Up 1, back 1. Up 1, back 1. And I get points in. I have an equal sign there. That tells me it's a solid line. Okay, y greater than or equal here. I need to be above my y, so this is where my shading, that's above the line. The y's are bigger on this side. You can think about it there. You can use a test point here if you want. You don't have to. If you can't remember the rule, always use the test point. It always works. We have standard form on number 18, so I am going to use my little table here as a reminder. X is 0 gives me the y-intercept. Y is 0 gives me the x-intercept. I make x 0, and this would disappear. I'd be left with 3y equals 6. Divide by 3. y is equal to 2. So 0, 2, or the y-intercept is 2. I plot my point. If I make y 0, this would disappear. I'd just have negative 2x equals 6. Divide by negative 2, x equals negative 3. So that would be right there. And negative 3 over there. Okay, see the work here that I like to see too. Use that as an example. I expect to see that work. Now I've got this. There's no equal sign, so that's a dashed line. I put my line in. Now this one I use a test point. A test point is any point that's not on the line. I pick my favorite numbers right here at 0, 0. That's my test point, so I'm using 0, 0. And that's going into negative 2x plus 3y greater than 6. Negative 2 times 0 plus 3 times 0 greater than 6. That's 0 plus 0. Is 0 greater than 6? That's false. It's actually a less than. 0 is less than 6, not greater than. So that's false. That's a lie. So this side right here that has the test point on it, I can't graph with that. I'm not going to graph that side. This side failed. I'm going to go to, not this side, but over here to my other side from the test point and do that. There is more information on these in the videos. Don't forget to check those. I know I'm going quick here. You can use the pause and rewind buttons. Okay, one more problem to go and we are done with this. Number 19, our word problem. The online store sells digital cameras and cell phones. The store makes a $100, oops, I want to change my colors here. We're going to go to red. Makes a $100 profit from the sale of each digital camera, and that's X. And we've got a $50 profit for the sale of each cell phone Y. So X equals number of cameras sold. Y equals the number of cell phones sold. That's always a good idea. Get that X and Y down. Know exactly what they are. It helps you come up with the equation later. The store wants to make a profit of at least $300. So at least means greater than or equal to 300. It's an equal at least. They'll take 300. So that's at least 300. Write a graph and an inequality here. So we've got X is the number of cameras sold. There's a $100 profit. You see that in red up here. So we're going to do 10X plus, and then we got the blue. And then you've got to fill out this part, because we have the blue. That's your job to fill out that part. Oops, that's not 10X here. My mistake. Let me make this better. This would be 100X, because it's a $100 profit for each digital camera. My bad. I'm not going to record this whole video again. You got a $50 profit for the cell phone sales, which is Y, and they tell you the Y down there. Fill that out. $50 profit Y. $50 profit Y. $50 profit set for sale of each cell phone Y. $50 profit for sale of each cell phone Y. Get it in there. Finish it. Use your awesome skills to complete the graph over here. Shade it in. Remember, you want more money. More money. That should help the shading. Aloha. We've met our 10 minutes right here.